And now we should be live on YouTube as well. My God, it's been a minute. Why is it so dark? Why is it so dark in here? How's this? Just my camera, just making shit dark, I guess. Ice, what is popping? Chiori month. It's funny. It's funny that's the first thing you say when I'm back. Care more about Chiori? So do I. So do I, quite frankly. All right, let me let the Discord know that we are live. Welcome, Ice. Here we go. We are live. Back from Japan. Stories to tell. Reacts. Content. Linnea. Chiori month. OMG, it's gonna be epic. Thank you guys for the, I assume, resubs. Much love. Thank you guys so much. What up, YouTube? Mango, C-Pal, how's it going, buddies? Welcome to the stream. All right, just let the Discord know that we are live. Saluna, welcome back. You should fix your Chiori build. Bro, if they didn't fix my Chiori build, like, I don't... It's gonna be something crazy. There's gonna be something crazy going on. But thanks for coming by, man. All right, shout outs to resubs. Your boy has been gone a hot minute, so I appreciate your guys' resubs so much. We got Baboon, 18 months of Prime. Shit. Only to be topped by Ace. But it's not a competition, buddy. I appreciate you. Ace with freaking 29 months. Goat. Goat. Thank you, bro. And then we've got Spice, who just subbed for 14 months. Spice, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much for the Prime. I hope you're doing fantastic. And Ice Cube with 4 months of Prime. Ice Cube, shout out to y'all. Thank you guys for the resubs. Welcome back, man. Thank you guys so much for saying that. ACR was popping. Ban was good. It's raining like hell out here. Stay dry. Stay dry, baby. So, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you guys so much for the resubs. Chat, if you did not know, you probably already knew. But I just got back from Japan, okay? The land of the rising sun. One of the greatest places to visit ever, okay? I'm obsessed. Yes, I like anime, okay? But Japan is so much more than an anime lover's paradise, okay? It just fucking rules. I had a wonderful time. I will break down my trip for you guys in just a bit, but I will say right now, it was the most unique Japan trip I've ever had. We could say that pretty safely without question, and you guys will understand why pretty soon. But yeah, we missed you so much. Masi, I appreciate you saying that, buddy. Welcome to the stream, baby. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, okay, I let the Discord know that we are live. We are good to go. Sorry I'm live at such a random time. I had a lot to get done today for the wedding. I will have you guys know something popped up that was very important for the wedding, so I had to make it happen. How many Japan trips have you had? Okay, so I would say I've technically been on a plane and flown to Japan and spent time there 4 times after this. But the second time we went was for 4 days, and it was when I was a flight attendant, so we flew like for free, but it was between work, so we only had like 3.5 days there. So it's like, yes, I've technically been 4 times, but that trip was just like, not really much. It wasn't really that crazy. It was kind of like just hanging out in Tokyo for 3 days. But yeah. Have you seen Japan and America doing cultural exchange on Twitter? No, I do not know what that is. I do not look at Twitter because I like my brain. Did you bring anything back from Japan? Of course I did. Of course I did. You know what? I can start with that. I bought 2 shirts. Okay, I usually buy more shirts than that, but I bought 2, and they're both dirty. So that's why I'm not wearing it. That's why I'm not wearing them today. But here, I'll show you. I took pictures of the shirts though, because I shared a bunch of shirts that I shared a bunch of images that I'm gonna show you guys. Boom. Whoops. Boom. I bought this one. All right, my grippers are not visible. but my boxes are. So anyone who's seen Hyoka, yo, this shirt fucking rules. I saw this while I was leaving a book off. Okay, that is the name of the store. I'm not being a perv, I promise. The store is called Book Off, and I saw this while I was leaving, and I was like, bro, I have to have it. Which, by the way, exactly, just like Ace said in chat, this is Chitanda's catchphrase, Kini Narimasu, which usually translates to I'm curious, but I think this is a way better translation. I can't stop thinking about it. I think it's a way better translation. So yeah, I had to get this shirt. It was too lit. And then I got this one. Look how fire this shirt is. You guys know I'm Free Ren's #1 fan. Okay, Free Ren's like the best show of all time. So had to get this one. The only thing I don't like about this shirt is it's like that kind of like sports material where it's like polyester. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like a sweating workout shirt, which like I don't really like the material of that. Japanese shirts are in bags, okay? So I couldn't feel the material before. I'm gonna be honest, I probably wouldn't have bought it. I probably wouldn't have bought it because I do not like that material very much, but you know, it is what it is. Dry fit, yeah, that might be what it's called. It is what it is. Thank you so much, Ducky the Goose, for 13 months of Prime. But yeah, those are the two shirts that I wore, or excuse me, that I bought. And then I bought like a collection of lots of other things. I guess I can just show you guys right now. So up here, you guys can't see it. I have 3 floating shelves. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to take everything down. I bought the only piece of Chiori merch that I could possibly find. Okay, I bought it. It's like a snow... Brother, I don't even know what it is, okay? But it looks pretty. This is the only Chiori thing I saw. Okay? Not an exaggeration. As I will show you guys, if anyone's watched Madoka, there was a Madoka Tokyo Skytree collab. It was like a cafe collab at the Skytree. So I was like, well, I gotta get something to like, you know, memorialize being there during the collab. I have seen the Madoka like anime, the first season, and I have seen the movie that is like a recap. I have not seen anything else past that. Apparently there's a freaking gacha game too that like has a bunch of canon lore in it, which is unfortunate because I'm not, well, I obviously play mobile games, but yeah, so I got that. I did a lot of gacha because I think gacha is fun. Shocker. You know what? I'm actually not going to show any of the gacha stuff that I got because I'm going to make a short about it. Did we stop in Akihabara? Yeah, we went to Akihabara for like 4 hours. That's all we had. But chat, okay, I got a lot of photos here to help me like tell the story. Let me start opening them up. Let me start opening these bad boys up. All right, I'll start with this. So we got in to Japan at like 4 p.m. and then we had to like travel from Narita to Tokyo, so it was kind of late and we were jet lagged and all this kind of stuff. I guess I should talk about the flight first, shouldn't I? So chat, we flew Zip Air, which is a budget airline. So you would think that it sucked, but to be honest, pretty good. The seats were not like dog shit uncomfortable, like if you're flying like Spirit or Frontier. Anti shout outs to Spirit and Frontier. And then they don't give you water and stuff, but bro, you could buy water on the, like a water bottle on the plane for like $1. Like it wasn't $7 like it would be in the US. Isn't that beautiful? Yo, it was cool meeting you there, my dude. Blue Lemon. Where'd you see me? I have to verify it was you. Is it like Southwest? Southwest gives out water and snacks for free. Gives out water and snacks for free and stuff. Oh, I got a haircut. Did anyone talk about my haircut? Yeah, I got a haircut. A good like, my shit was getting long, bro. My hair was getting actually quite long. So the haircut is, what's it called? The haircut was needed. I think it looks pretty good. I've been running around today, so like it should look better. It should look better in the future. But I did, a fan came up to me. I always feel weird saying a fan because someone could not be a fan. Someone could come up for a picture with you because they fucking hate you. Do you know what I mean? Because they think it's, because they're going to show their friends and laugh about it. So sometimes it feels weird saying a fan, but a very nice, I'll say, viewer came up to me in Japan, which is so cool that they were there at the same time. Because I don't think I have much of a Japanese audience until I get my Japanese up. Starbucks in Kyoto, yeah, this guy knows his stuff. Dad, hey, thank you, buddy. I hope I didn't seem like I was in a rush or anything. But this is a good transition into what I was doing during my trip. Me and Alina have been to Japan multiple times, but I was also, well, let me say this. My mom came with us to Japan, and a close family friend of ours came to Japan as well. And they are both in their, 70s, all right? So, it was an interesting trip because me and Alina were pretty much, the full-time tour guides for them, if you will. Which, yeah, so sorry if I seemed like I was in a rush. We were like in Kyoto Station. We were trying to like get around, and I was like in charge of everything. So like maybe I was gonna be late for a train or something. But dude, I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate you so much coming up to me, man. That was so sweet. But yeah, so anyway, that was like what made the trip different. Is that me and Alina were showing my mom and our family friend Larry around. Okay, dude. How do I have to choose my words very carefully because my mom and dad watch the stream and I love them very much. It was very different. It was very different because I was, showing them around and I wanted them to love Japan. Okay? They had both never been to Asia in general. Okay? And like I said, they're in their 70s. So it's their first time in Asia. Obviously, first time in Japan. And I'm, something of a Japan expert, having been there on 4 separate occasions already. Well, 3 separate occasions before then. So yeah, I was like really wanting to make sure that they love Japan. And so I was doing things that like I've already done. Okay, I've already done Tokyo. I've spent like 2 weeks in Tokyo, lifetime. Actually, a little bit more than that. And like, I love Tokyo. There's endless things to do in Tokyo. But it's like, we kind of did the hits, that we've already done. And we went to Kyoto, and we kind of did things we already did. So it was like, it was very fun and enjoyable, but it wasn't like a brand new Japan trip experience. If I was going to Japan, just me and Alina, I can say we would not have been in Tokyo, and Kyoto, most likely. Because we like to explore the whole country. We want to go explore brand new places, if that makes sense. But, but yeah. So, anyway, we got there late at night. I'm going to, like, speed run through the story of the trip. We got there pretty late at night. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait. Haha! I don't have to be interrupted by TTF because it's not working. Chap, thank you for the 6 months. 60 months, 6 months in advance. Chap, you're a goat, man. Thank you for holding it down. With a 6-month in advance sub, my legend. Quas Cave is the biggest gape in the Sinnoh region. All right, hold on. We're editing it. We're making it better. That's home to Quas Lake, which has a dense, opaque viscosity. Wow. The likes of Sock, Rookity, Rhydon, Gulpin, and Slugma call Quas Cave home. Professor Candace and Eakes were sent to research Quas Cave, but drowned after a horde of Gulpins used the move, so Quas Cave. Wow. Truly. Dude, honestly, I'm really glad to know that there's still explorers finding out new things about Quas Cave and Quas Lake in the Sinnoh region. I think that's beautiful, man. I think that's beautiful. We need more people like that. So, Chap, thank you so much for your service. And for 60 months of subbing, absolute goat. Absolute goat. Okay, we got into Japan really late. Vine Boom. There was a McDonald's near where we were staying. It was like 11 p.m. They had the Hatsune Miku special set. So you already know I had to get it. Which, Miku is famously a vegetarian, so I don't know why the fuck she would eat the teriyaki burger with an egg on it, but I digress. Okay, I digress. We went to Team Labs, which honestly, I don't want to spoil a lot of it, but it is a visual art experience museum type shit. If you guys have ever been to Meow Wolf, it's kind of like that. Not the Vegas Meow Wolf, but the like New Mexico Meow Wolf. But yeah, so here's just a cool photo of these like rods that come from the ceiling. It's like you're in the freaking snow, whatever. Here's a picture of me in the water. Why is it all blurry? Well, I was gonna say why is it all blurry, but it's because it's in the dark. I thought the picture looked cool. Now that I'm looking back at it, it's pretty choppy. Here's a picture of my grippers in this red ball-filled room. Very, very, very cute. Very epic indeed. That's pretty much all the stuff from Meow Wolf. So I went there with the family. They had a good time there. But, chat, another thing that we did was me and Alina got to go to the Poke Park Kanto. Leela, thank you oh so very much for 31 months of Prime. That is so freaking long. That is so freaking long. And Begin Proof. I usually just call you Proof. I was just reading it out. Proof, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for the 6 months. Absolute goats. Chat, we went to the Poke Park Kanto, which, can you believe this? We planned this trip like months ago because we won the stupid lottery, which is how you get tickets to concerts in Japan. I went for the Miku concert. Poke Park Kanto opened like a month ago. So at the exact time that we go for the Miku concert, the Poke Park is open. Hips, Warrior, shout out to you guys. Much love. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. We got to go to the Poke Park, which I will say this right now. It was very cute. I do think it was overpriced though. I can confidently say that. Okay. Here's me and Alina in the forest. Why are all these pictures so chopped, dude? Whatever. Here we are in the forest. It was like the Eevee Pikachu forest. Very cute. Look at this freaking awesome picture of Diglett I got. Isn't this a absolutely just cinematically beautiful photo? Can we all just say like the iPhone kind of popped off on this one? Yeah, that's a really cute photo of the Diglett. And then I took this one. It does a really good job. Like, this is real life. I know that sounds fucking stupid to say. This is real life. Okay, like the models that they use in the Poke Park look so real. It's the most expensive plastic resin and paint I've ever seen. Okay, these don't move. They're not animatronic. They're just kind of like silently like chilling there. But it was very cute. It's really funny. They have the workers walking around. Like, you know, they're watching you and stuff. But then like if a bug goes on one of the Pokemon, they like walk over and they have like a little brush. They're like, no flies on the Pikachu. Like they like keep them as clean as possible for the immersion. It's like your job is like a professional Pikachu brusher, which I think is pretty hype. Here's me and my boy Goomy. Shout outs Goomy. Okay, that's the legend right there. All right, here's my boy Bidoof. All right, now the photos look better. Why were those original photos so scuffed? All right, here's me and my boy Bidoof. Cute as fuck. Here's a picture of Alina. Alina's favorite Pokemon is Sableye, so it was cute that Sableye was there. Here's me and this guy. I didn't really want to take a picture with him, if I can be completely honest. He's kind of weird. But he was there. Alcremie is like one of the cutest Pokemon ever. Chat, would you eat an Alcremie? Be real. Would you taste an Alcremie? I'm on the fence. It depends if the Alcremie wants to be tasted. Okay? Like I'm not trying to be weird here, but like if a part of the Alcremie's, you know, instincts of being a Pokemon is like, I love to be eaten. I love it when people taste my cream. Then like, I think I'd be open to it. But if it like hurt them, do you know what I mean? Like if they didn't like it in some way, like no shot. No shot am I forcing, you know, so there's Alcremie. Here's me and Big Man Blastoise. Yeah, chat, let me tell you about the Poke Park. I'll break it down for you guys. So you pretty much have to pay, and it's like $50 or something. And you get to go into the Poke Park. Then you have to schedule a time to go into the forest. So that all those pictures I just showed you with me and the Pokemon, that's in the forest. These are in the town, Sedge Town, which you can go to for free. You don't have to schedule a time or anything. I mean, it was very cute, but like the park itself, which again costs like $50, like it's just a really cutely designed little like town, but you gotta buy everything. There's like food you gotta buy, and there's like treats and Pokeballs. There was like a Pokeball gotcha where I think like it could have had any Pokemon inside out of the 1,000, but it was like an hour-long wait, and me and Lena were not willing to do that. Okay. But yeah, it was cute. It was very cute. If you are a big, massive Pokemon fan, then I do recommend going. You will have a great time. You'll be like, man, that was absolutely adorable. But I gotta be honest, this was not anything like crazy lit. But speaking of Pokemon, this is the reason why we went to Japan, because we got tickets to the Project Voltage Miku concert, which was Pokemon X Miku concert, baby. Okay, and there is me in my favorite Miku shirt, and my hair looks dry because I was running around all fucking day. All fucking day. Chat, we were late to the Miku concert by 30 minutes. We tried. Okay, we went to the Poke Park the same day. They are on opposite sides of Tokyo. It is like an hour and a half to get to it. And we had to stop at our home base to get water and food. And we were late, and I was like mauling in the car. I was actually mauling. I was like, Miku is going to be so upset at me. Okay, this is my fourth, maybe fifth time seeing Miku. And so like me and her, like we've got like a sort of camaraderie, you know, like she always waves to me. She's always like excited to see me at the concerts and stuff. So like the fact that I was late I don't know. I think I lost rapport. I think I lost rapport with Miku. And it breaks my heart. It truly breaks my heart. But yeah, so here's Miku in Primarina. I took a decent bit of photos from the concert. But chat, I gotta be honest. I would never lie to you guys. I am honest to a fault. I think this was my least favorite Miku concert ever, out of the 4 that I've seen. And here's why. In the last like 3 years of Mikuopolis, Miku insanity, she is not a hologram anymore. She used to be holographically produced on stage, which is fucking hype, okay? Like it visually looks awesome. The hologram. But this is not a hologram. This is Miku on a black screen. Okay? Does it look pretty 3D and stuff? Sure. Were the visuals great? Yes. But man, I gotta say, bro, the 3D hologram Miku era was a lot better. And now, if you're not a Miku fan and you're just like, why the fuck is this chud talking about Miku like in the first place? Well, fuck you, you have no taste. But secondly, I think the reason why I'm pulling up more photos. I think the reason why they changed it was because when she is a hologram on stage, it is harder to, and I'm making this up, it is harder to project images behind her. It's harder to make backgrounds. Do you guys potentially understand what I mean by that? Here, I'm gonna bring up a few more photos. So here was like near the end where it shows all the like Project Voltage Mikus. Right, like, so they have an image behind her on stage, right? And when you do the hologram tech, you can't do this. But like, bro, I'm gonna be real. I'd rather have Miku with a black background than the screen. But yeah, just like Snipsap said, hologram Miku era might be dead, which sucks because those were the best Miku concerts. But I can at least confidently say that I went to this concert. Not confidently, but happily say I went to it. Oh no, sorry. What I meant to say was I have seen Miku like 4 times in hologram form and it was lit. So it's like, at least I can say I saw her when she was a hologram. Okay, now chat. I said that this was probably my least favorite Miku concert. Let me elaborate on that. Not a hologram. And then guys, I love Japan and the Japanese people. But I gotta say, Japanese concerts aren't as fun as American ones or Western ones, however you want to say it. They're not as fun. Here, it's all assigned seating, okay? So there's no general admission. There's no mosh pit. There's no crowd up near the stage, okay? It's like you are in your assigned seat and you do not get to move. You do not get to get up in the energy and fucking party with other people. I think that that is extremely fun and high energy when you're in the fucking mosh pit or whatever. No alcohol. Yeah, there wasn't any alcohol there either. I mean, it was a Pokemon there. I don't know if normal Japanese concerts have alcohol, but that would help. And then, dude, there were people with signs, like, walking up and down the aisles being like, don't raise your glow sticks too high, which, like, is fine. But what I'm getting at is it's like there's no mosh pit. There's no, you know, general admission floor getting hype. And then it's like your hypeness is limited to a level. Like, I get that if I was being belligerent in my seat, like, of course. But it was just a little bit more controlled. And then, like, the light stick stuff is awesome. Light stick stuff is fun. Don't get me wrong. You know, if you've ever seen a Japanese concert or, like, an Idol concert or a Miku concert, the glow stick shit is hype. Everybody in unison, love it. Love it. But I don't know, man. I'd rather be moshing. I'd rather be, like, yeah, I'd rather be moshing. I'd rather be punching 12-year-olds. I'd rather be punching 12-year-olds in the mosh pit than sitting in my seat. I'm gonna just say it, okay? Yeah, I'm 30, bro. Still got that concert dog in me. Still got that concert dog in me. So chat, this was the one day that me and Alina were away from my parents and Larry. Pretty much, our day was the Poke Park, Yomiuri Land, which is the amusement park that the Poke Park is connected to, which was fun, but we had to rush to leave to make the concert, all that kind of stuff. But then after, I was like, we didn't get to ride any rides at Yomiuri Land because the roller coaster line was broken. It took a million years. It sucked. The roller coaster broke while we were in the middle of the line. It took like an hour and 45 minutes to ride the one roller coaster, which was lit, but it took forever, and we got to get across Tokyo to get to the concert. We were 30 minutes late. And so now the concert's over. It's like, I don't know, 8:30, and it's like, we're going to go get lit. Now, chat, if any of you guys know Abroad in Japan, okay, he's a big YouTube channel. One of me and Alina's personal favorite YouTubers. This is like me and Alina's, one of our comfort YouTubers, okay? His name's Chris. He's great. He pretty much just does lots of stuff about Japan. I spent the day dining. This one's food. Journey Across Japan is one of the best series on YouTube where he bikes across Japan in multiple different ways. He's awesome. Anyway, him and his wife, Charla, started a bar in, I'm making sure I get this right, Shibuya, okay? They started their own bar. It's called the Lost Bar. And me and Alina were like, we've always wanted to go to the bar. We wanted to go last year, but we were only in Tokyo the one night that the bar is closed. Unlucky. So we went this year, and we met freaking Pete, Premier 2. Okay, if you guys know Pete, he streams on Twitch. He does a lot of various Japan content, various retro gaming content, and then Ian was there, the camera guy. That's what they call him, okay? He's a producer. He's integral to making lots of the abroad in Japan and peak content life. So they were there. How cool is that? The one night that we get to go to the bar, we kind of had a bad day waiting in lines, traveling across Tokyo, being late to the concert. All the shit was sold out at the Miku concert. I wanted to buy a shirt. I couldn't. So like I was in a bad mood, and then we go to the bar. Well, I wasn't in a bad mood. I was disappointed that the day wasn't as perfect as I hoped. And then like got to meet Pete, and like Pete, you know, congratulated us on our wedding. He was an absolute sweetheart. Very cool. Very cool. Chat, check this out. All right, the timeline's jumping here. But look at this shit. Well, let's see if it opens. So we got on a train in Tokyo. Very normal stuff. Come on. Let me get this to open. Maybe because it's a video, it won't open in a new tab? Oh. Okay, I got it. Yo, chat, look at this. We get on a train, and the entire train is Uma Musume covered, okay? Every single inch of this train has a different horse girl on it. Okay, this one is like, I don't remember her name, but she's cool. So it literally had every Uma Musume you could possibly think of. Okay, you can see down here, you know, we got Daiwa Scarlet, we got Vodka, we got Gold Ship, we got Amazon, Hishi Amazon, okay? That's the cowboy one. What's the cowboy one? It was just funny. It was just funny, dude. Like, literally the train covered in Uma Musume stuff. Pretty fire. That was kind of funny. We won the gacha of getting on the train that had a bunch of Uma Musume stuff during the trip. Let's see. What else? We went to, I was showing my parents, you know, the wonders of Tokyo. This is a Sensoji temple in Asakusa. You know, they love it. I mean, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. But as you can see, we were a little too, what's it called? We were too early for the cherry blossoms. These are fake cherry blossoms. Sorry, cherry blossom 91. Those are fake cherry blossoms, but it's still beautiful. I think my camera had these black smudges on it, which is super cringe. Super cringe. Here's a cute picture of me and Alina at the end of Sensoji Temple. There's a very pretty koi pond and stuff. It's in the quiet part of the temple. Then we went to the Tokyo Sky Tree, which there was a Madoka Magica collab going on at the what's it called? The Sky Tower. So that was kind of cute. Yeah, here's, whoa, this is real. This is actual view of Tokyo from the top of the Sky Tree with just some like anime girls on the wall, which is pretty funny. Let's see. I got some more of the Sky Tree, I think. 1 second. Where are my Sky Tree photos? I guess I didn't upload any Sky Tree photos, but yeah, the Sky Tree is awesome. We went there at night too. Well, we got there at like 4 p.m. So we got to see like dusk, and then we hung out until nighttime. This is just, I thought it was funny that they had these on the cafe, but like we got to like drink at the Madoka Cafe at night. Dude, the Tokyo Skytree view at night is just absolutely gorgeous. Like literally 360 view of Tokyo, which is like a never ending sprawling city. Which, yeah, I mean, I don't know why I'm even bringing it up like that much when I get to see it like every single day. Yeah. When I get to see it every single day, I guess it's not that weird. But, yeah, it was cool. Me, my mom, Larry, and Alina were drinking some beers, hanging out, the view of the city. It was awesome. So that was fun. We took the Shinkansen to Kyoto. I took this picture. Doesn't the Shinkansen look like it has a snout? Doesn't it look like a cute dog with a long snout that you just want to pet his little head? Yeah. So we took the Shinkansen. We hopped over to Kyoto. Oh, wait. We got an Ekiben. Ekiben for the first time. Eki means station. Ben, short for bento. Lunch, okay? I'm teaching you guys Japanese, okay? Because my Nihongo is Jozu as fuck, all right? So this is the one I got. We got rice. We got unagi. We've got all these like little fermented fish. I gotta be honest, they weren't my favorite part, but I ate it. I'm an adult. We've got a pepper. We've got tofu. We've got tofu. We've got fish cake. We've got tofu. We've got fish. This is like hamburg, tofu, shrimp. These were awesome. These were wasabi, like marinated mushrooms. They slapped. I love wasabi. Egg omelet. There's like some pickled like radish or something. But the ekiben was lit. That was my first time having an ekiben. So shout outs to Train Lunch. I wanted that authentic experience. Here's a matcha red bean soft serve that I got in Kyoto. It was lit. Okay. Here's the famous street, which I don't want to say the wrong name. This might be Sanenzaka. It's like the famous street leading up to Kiyomizudera. Kiyomizudera. I'm looking it up. Is it Sanenzaka? Yeah, Sanenzaka. So yeah, that was a really pretty street. And so we went to Kiyomizudera, which is like this picturesque temple on the side of the, hillside of Kyoto. Bro, look at all these trees dead. And this is still a gorgeous place. Okay? All the trees have not bloomed yet for spring. We were there a little bit too early. And there's some smudges on my camera, which is once again cringe. And it's still like fucking gorgeous. And it's still freaking gorgeous, bro. So we had a great time there. Okay, good. Here's a good story. Me and Alina asked these Japanese teenagers to take a photo of us. I asked them in Japanese because, I have to go. And I kept these photos even though they suck because they're funny. Okay? This kid, all he had to do was take like 2 steps forward and like everybody in this photo would not be in the photo. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, hey man, can you take a picture of us? I thought it was obvious that you don't want the other horde of tourists like in the photo, but well, here we are. So like, it's fucking funny that like there's just all these other people in the photo. Check out this masterful photo he took as well. This one's pretty good. Oh yeah, this guy was the goat. Yeah, this kid was the next, like, I don't even know famous photographers. This is the Arashiyama bamboo forest. We went there while we were in Kyoto. I've never been. That was the first time for me. Beautiful. That's Alina with my friend Gio. Okay, shout out to Gio, the god, Giovanni Costa, top cut worlds player, competitive Pokemon player, one of the goats. Yeah, we got to hang out with him while we were in Kyoto. We went to this bar where I took this funny photo. I just thought it was lit. I thought it was funny that the geisha was holding a giant bottle of Kirin Ichiban, but it is #1. So we went to the Pokemon Center on the last day. I had to get a picture with Maractus, but the line was moving hella fast. So like, that's why I'm like blur pogging real quick. But Eakes loves in the chat for Maractus to go. And then yeah, that is pretty much everything. It was like kind of just doing the hits of Tokyo and Kyoto, which me and Alina have already done. But like, my #1 goal was to show my mom and our friend Larry that Japan is awesome, that it's beautiful, and that I hope they had a good time. I hope they had a good time. Tell me you took your mom to a 7-Eleven. Yeah, we went to 7-Eleven. We went to Lawson's. Me and Alina ate at what's it called? Convenience stores like a million times. Looks like you crammed a lot into a week. Yeah, I would say so. We did pretty good. Oh, chat. I'll show you this that I bought. I bought 4 of these. They're gachas, but I just bought the like sealed pack. But it's like a Miku for every season. So this is the cherry blossom Miku for spring. It's pretty fucking cute. So I'm gonna like switch these out. Living in California, gotta be honest, California, greatest state on the planet. But yeah, seasons aren't really a thing here. It's just, it gets a little bit colder and it gets a little bit hotter. We don't get snow. We don't get fucking windstorms. Nothing. So it's like these little Miku snow globe gachas will help me appreciate the seasons while I live here in Japan. While I live here in California. Yo, bro, how was Japan? I literally just went over the whole trip, but it was a lot of fun. It was a very different Japan trip because I was with my my mom and a family friend, and I was showing them around. But I mean, we still had a great time. We still had a great time, nonetheless. Do my parents like onsens? Okay, keeping it 100, there were a lot of things that my parents were not interested in doing / did not want to do, okay? Let's not judge them too hard. They're in their 70s. They're white and they've never been to Asia. So there were plenty of things that they didn't want to do, such as eat fish, or go to an onsen, or a lot of other things. But I'd say we did a pretty good job at making them feel a Japanese experience. I would say Aston Cox, the legend, 33 months. Aston, buddy, it was great to see you, my friend, at Puerto Rico. I hope you're doing good, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the resub. No eating fish. Yeah, bro, the diet, someone asked me what my favorite food was that I ate there. Damn, bro. Food was definitely a contentious debate while we were there. Not debate, but like me and Alina love to eat. We love everything, and you know, we had some pickier eaters. We had some pickier eaters on the trip. I'm not gonna name names. But we had some pickier eaters on the trip. So like eating was a challenge. A challenge for sure. Did I eat anything Caesari? I don't know what Caesari is. Last time we went, we got like super fancy sushi and we got, I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was the worst thing ever. Shirako. That's what it is. We had that last time. So yeah, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy this time. Just look at the picture of it, man. Okay, look. This is I just have a white man's palate. So I personally cannot understand the delicious intricacies of cod sperm sack sushi. And that's on me. I will fully own that I don't have the palate for cod sperm sack. That's on me. So we had that last time and wasn't a fan. Okay, wasn't a fan. What? Did I eat anything weird this time? Weird this time. I mean, I feel like I always do. I feel like I'm always down to have something weird. Let me look if I have any photos of it. I'm trying to remember my favorite. Oh, we had like a skemen place in Kyoto. That was absolutely fire. I'm a huge advocate for skemen. Okay, it's spelled Tsukemen. It's like ramen, but it is thicker noodles, and the sauce, the broth, if you will, is thicker. It is on a separate, they're in two separate bowls. You grab the noodles and you dip them into the thicker sauce, and then you eat them that way. Fire. I don't know how to explain it more than like it is a different, like, mouth feel. The noodles are cold while the broth is hot. So like the mix of temperatures is extremely like refreshing and yummy. Skemen rules. Please try it if you've never had it. Ramen is like tier 1 basic Japanese food that everybody's gonna have, and it's fucking amazing. Don't get me wrong. But skemen, I definitely recommend skemen. I really wanted to get it, so we did that. Yeah, we had conveyor belt sushi for the first time. Which was fun, dude. I love Japan. I'm obsessed. I'm sorry, but like it's all I've been thinking about for the last couple days. I know I'm a fucking weeb ass loser, but like, this place sucks. Dude, me and Alina ate conveyor belt sushi. We ordered so much. We got like 4 beers total, 2 beers each. It was like $24, $28 maybe. What the fuck? We all 4 went to Skia, which is like a beef bowl place. 4 beef bowls, some sides, 3 beers. It was $23. $23 for all of us to eat. Like, what are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing here? Man, $23 is 1 person to eat here in NorCal. Let alone 4. And that's not including a beer. Fuck. Japan rules. All right, Japan rules. But yeah, Chad, that was effectively my Japan trip in a nutshell. Oh, we're in Inazuma? Might as well get farming Husk of Opulent Dreams because it is Chiori month. We are back, baby, and Chiori month has not stopped, okay? I'm back from Japan, I'm back on the horse, and I'm ready to farm, okay? Chiori month is as follows for the uninitiated. For the last entire patch of, what patch are we in? Luna 5. For the entire patch of Luna 5, 100% of my resin has been spent on artifacts for Chiori. This is not an exaggeration, except I've done my weeklies. I've done my weeklies. That is something that I have done resin-wise outside of Chiori. Okay? So, Husk! Come on. Come on! Anyway, yeah. And this is all for the goal of getting a top 100 Chiori in the entire world by the end of the patch. So we have about a week left. And if I do not get top 100, I will be level 95ing my Layla. Why are my frames dropping so badly? Whatever. Do I have some weird programs open? I am topping up. I am refreshing 3 times. 3 times every day. I'm refreshing 3 times. But honestly, I might start refreshing full because spoilers, I am still not top 100 in the world. And there's only a week left. And I'm nervous and I'm sad. Okay? Shout outs to Tejas LOL, the absolute legend, for 77 months. We can still hear the music on YouTube. Well, that sucks. Well, that means the VOD is getting muted. Charlie, you wait until now. That's okay. It's not your fault. Okay. Sorry, YouTube. No more music for you.
Light compels you.
One-handed Genshin playing. Actually, Eakes, Zabai is a very difficult character. Zabai is actually a very difficult character.
Divine light, shield them. Light the dust.
You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. I said something 30 minutes ago. Should have spammed it. Should have spammed it, but that's all right. McDonald's, $24? Yeah, dude. Seriously. Oh, okay. Come on, baby. Gee. All right. Look. Also, shout outs to the homies that were holding down my account while I was gone. We got Bob. We've got Go. We've got Charlie, who probably did all the work in that order, reverse order. No, but shout outs to them. I logged in to look at the artifacts that they farmed. Nada, bro. Nada. They didn't get shit. I haven't gotten shit. They haven't gotten shit. We all haven't gotten shit. All right? It's tough out here. We dedicate everything to Chiori and we get nothing. We're getting a lot of Husk pieces, though. Let's go! Damn it, I got excited. I saw crit damage. I saw attack percent. Boom. Yikes. Yikes. I had a monster drink today, and I will not be having another this week. You mean an energy drink? Y'all go. You guys put whatever you want into your body.
Ultimatum protocol.
I'm good. I'm not an energy drink. I'm not an energy drink guy. Until we get signed by Gamer Subs or whatever for $10 million, then I'm an energy drink guy. Damn, then I'm the biggest energy drink guy the world's ever seen. Let's use my transient resin. Oh yeah, big one. Ooh. Okay, not for Chiori. Come on, man. What's my favorite Chiori team since Lunar Crystallized? I do not have a Lunar Crystallized Chiori build. To be honest, I don't really know how to build her, and I don't even know if it's like particularly a good team. Just because like I am not going to build Elemental Mastery out of Chiori. Like, there is just quite literally no way that the damage I get from building Elemental Mastery overcomes her just normal personal damage. It's her best team. It might be her best team at C0. At C6, I personally don't believe that. But you know, I could be wrong. But no, I don't have a Lunar Crystallized Chiori build. But this Linnea girl, I've heard, word on the street is that she is like Zabai's support, which means she potentially might buff Chiori too. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Chiori buff. We can DPS dummy it next week. I'm down. I'm down. I don't even know what I would build. What would I build on a Chiori Lunar build? Come on. Like, would I be defense? Yeah, I don't even fucking know, bro. I don't even fucking know, bro.
You got this.
You can just use the same. Oh no, then I know it's not. Yeah, we can do something. I'm down to test. But yeah, I want to watch the special announcement, chat. I haven't watched it yet. And so I do want to see, you know, exactly what Linnea is up to. I do know some things because, not spoilers, I may or may not be uploading a first look short at Linnea. May or may not. So there are things that I know about her, but I still do want to watch it.
Light compels you.
Installation chamber deployed.
Linnea might use Husk as well. Bro, if Linnea uses Husk, I'm gonna have the most cracked Linnea out of the gate. I have 10 billion good Husk pieces. Feels good. I would imagine she uses one of the Nodcry sets, though. Is she even an Nodcry character? So much defense today, Chad. What gives? Boo boo. Chiori, Linnea, Columbina. Bro, you guys are speaking my language. You guys are speaking my language. I would love to have more Chiori options. All right, let's say this Linnea girl like is a Geo buffer, which I'm pretty sure she was. What is Chiori Hypercarry's best team? Is it? Dude, it might be Linnea, Durin, Columbina. You've got Lunar. You've got Durin, Geo Shred, Geo and Pyro, not Pyro, but Geo and Hydro Shred. You've got Vapes happening. You've got Lunar Crystallize activated. That sounds kind of beast mode. That sounds kind of beast. That's ass? Why would that be ass? I'm thinking of like, I'm thinking purely as Chiori Hypercarry. Keep that for someone else. Damn. Chat, I will let you know right now that on the final day, we have a giant strongbox stream left to do. As you can see, I am almost completely full on artifacts. That is... Wait, 1 stars? Let me go lock some 1 stars. Durin doesn't shred Hydro. All right, that's fair. That's fair. But as you can see, look at what I've got. And I've been cleaning out my inventory by, quite a bit as well. Just for space. I've been going through and getting rid of 5 stars that are bad and leveling up pieces to open up, you know, inventory space, all that, whatnot. So we are going to have a giant strongbox ready at the end of this month. At the end of the patch, excuse me. And hopefully that will be the miracle day that Chiori needs. Why is my frame rate lowered? I swear Twitch added... Wait, what emote? I'm pretty sure Durin is, like, very good for C6 Chiori.
Add Astra.
I don't know who else would be better. It's like Goro, Farina. So it could be like Farina, Linnea,
Thank you
Goro,
for
maybe? Oh, sure. Why do you like the 1 stars? Now, chat, I get asked this a lot, and I gotta be honest, it kind of surprises me quite a bit. Okay, let me break it down. I'm gonna go to my artifacts. Quick select. No, this one. No, this one. No. Here. Not max level. Okay. So chat. If I have a piece that is, let's take this one. Let's enhance this to, level 20. So look, I'm at plus 19 right now. So do not give me the bonus. Genshin, do not give me the 2 times. Do not give me the 2 times. All right. Let's think of it like this. We have no EXP left. Okay? The teller says we don't have any change. Sorry about that. You can pay however you want, but we don't have change. Okay? Are you going to give the teller... Are you going to give them a $20 bill like this for your $1 left? Or are you going to rifle through your fucking pockets like a little broke rat bitch? Pardon my language. Are you going to rifle through your pockets until you find that $1 at the bottom and you go, oh, here we go. Sorry about the way, man. Here you go. Here you go. I'll give you that. Oh, that wasn't enough. Keep the change, buddy. Keep the change. All right. Boom. 23% energy. Huge. It's actually a good piece. But yeah, that is literally why I lock 1 stars. Because if you don't lock them, when you level up a piece, it literally just will auto put in, it'll auto put in, you know, all the 1 stars. Which, because they're locked, doesn't auto put them in. 23% energy on Skark. Chat, it's an off piece. It's an off piece, dude. Okay. In honor of being back for Chiori week, chat, we got some pieces we got to level up. Okay. I must have missed these at some point. But there is one piece in here that could potentially change the world. I do have to find it, though. Where'd it go? Is it this one? Chat, I have a piece. I have a piece that could change everything. I think it's this one, which is very... It's very copium, but we're going to level this up until... if this hits crit rate every single time, then it could potentially be good. Here we go. Run it! Boom! Perfect! Okay. Well, GG with that one. Okay, that one's over. Now, this is the other one that I want to level up. As you can see, it's bad. It sucks. But it is a 4 stat start with defense percent, crit damage, and flat defense. Are they all minimum rolls? Don't remind me. Yes, they are. But the thing is it's a 4 stat start with almost perfect subs. So I don't know. It could roll insane. Would it ever be better than this piece I have, which is on my Chiori, which is close to perfect subs? It's a defense percent max roll. It's 3 max crit damage rolls, and it's an attack percent roll, and then it has flat attack. Is there a world where it's better? The answer is probably no. But I mean, bro, it could roll crazy. It could roll nutty. It could roll nutty. I don't know. You don't think it's happening in this lifetime? You're probably right, man. You're probably freaking right, dude. Okay, I don't have any geo damage goblets. I got a bunch of defense ones that are crazy. Do I have a defense percent sands that may bear fruit? Guys, I wasn't clickbaiting when I said we got pieces to level up. I know there's one in here that has some sort of value. I guess it's this one. Let's just level it up. Chat, if it goes crazy, it goes crazy. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Come on. Fuck you. Bro, if this rolled crit rate 4 times, we'd be there. We'd fucking be there, dude. Fuck you! Zabibis, buggers! Yeah, dude, I'm so happy about that. Guys, you guys would not believe how happy I am rolling that shit. Okay, but here we go. I think there's 2 feathers in here. Look at this one, max. It doesn't have defense percent though. But it's max. And then this one is defense attack percent. Max. Kind of huge. If that thing rolls crazy. Oh, we got that one too. All right, we got 3 feathers that could potentially change the world. They're going to have to roll like stupid dum-dum, but there's still a chance. Might sound silly, but how do you navigate to Japan if you don't speak the language? Or do you need to speak some of it? A lot of people speak English in Tokyo. You could definitely get around, but I mean, homie, just like going to any foreign country, you should learn at the bare minimum a small amount of the language. Hello, excuse me, thank you, where's the toilet? All that kind of stuff. So you shouldn't just go there with 0 effort to learn anything about the language. But no, you can survive in Tokyo. You can have a great time in Tokyo. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I don't think that's good enough. I don't think it's good enough. Tough. Can I get it 2 times? Okay, now you're just a little asshole. Now you're an asshole. I almost want to delete. I almost want to delete it. Watch this. 50 CV. What are we doing here, dude? What are we freaking doing here, bro? Well, this will be good on someone. Someone will love this. It's not me, but someone will love this. Leaderboard assumes you use Golden Troop. I don't know where you got that information from, because that's just not how it works. 1 star. Ha ha. Oh my. Alright, that's a great piece for someone who isn't Chiori. Which is not the goal, so who fucking cares? One more time. Yep. Chat, when I open my eyes, I am going to see the most insane Chiori piece the world has ever seen. Okay, I already see the chat exploding in my mind, popping off. The pogs are everywhere. Okay? When are you fixing my account? Bro, I haven't gotten the $5,000 wire yet, man. Once that comes through, we can discuss further. What the fuck? Genshin, please. You guys have been fucking me so hard. What? We got one more chance, baby. One more chance at glory. Stop hitting crit damage. I'm sick of it, okay? I need crit rate. Stop hitting crit damage. Everything fucking hits 20% crit damage. It's all the same. You're all the same, bro. You're all the same, bro. Why am I leveling this up? Why do I hate myself? Nothing can beat the piece that I'm already on. It's kind of impossible. Why am I leveling up 3-liners? I get that on paper it looks dumb, but dude, it just really comes down to like the stats. Like I gotta roll. This is a 3-liner right here. This piece you're looking at right now, the best piece I have is a 3-liner. It's not the best piece I have. This piece is absolutely insane. But if it rolls perfectly insane, then it'll be better. But yeah, this is what I'm looking at. This piece is pretty crazy. The CV is just bad. Like the rolls are just shit. That piece looks mid. Which one are we talking about? Because I'm not getting gaslit in here. The roll value of this piece is like, it's like blue. It's like light blue. It's like the highest one you can get on what's it called? On Akasha. It's just my crit rate is too low with it. This piece looks mid. What are you guys smoking, dude? You guys are high. You guys are fucking high. This piece is good. I need the 14% crit. I've already done the math, man. It's my best build. If we don't get any other help in the rest of Chiori month, the build's going to come down to this artifact. We need to reroll this, and it needs to hit more crit rate. Who's my favorite Archon? Farina. Yeah, but this is it. It's the only 4-stat start defense on set piece I have. Everything else, I guess I have this. So I guess I have one more technically, but this one's flat attack, so it's on paper better. I think I leveled this up off stream the other day. Is this a 4-stat start? Nope. GG. What about this? Nope. GG. What about this? Nope. I'm gonna get tilted just oh. Okay, this is real. This is real. This is real. This is true and this is real. I think I have a perfect statted feather somewhere in here. Oh yeah, here it is. Is this no. I think I have one that is an actual yeah, here it is. Minimum crit rolls. It's perfect substats for Chiori to a T, but it's double minimum crit rolls. What the fuck are we doing, bro? This is what I was excited to show you guys. Was this minimum ass roll piece. It's alright, because we're going to max roll. No, I'm being stupid. I'm being fucking stupid. I'm tilting. I'm tilting off the face of the earth. But that's okay. Wait, look at this! Perfect subs! 5-stat start, perfect subs. Ayo. Ayo. Whoa. Wait, I got a few. Here's the problem. I already have it on set. I already have what I'm looking for on set. So what am I doing here? What are we doing here? What is the purpose of this? I don't know. Because one of them's going to roll 10 million crit. Anywho, chat, here's the thing. We have a week left of Chiori month. I have, excuse me. Great. We have 10 Dust of Enlightenments left. We have 14 Sanctifying Elixirs left. And this is unfortunate, but it's the truth. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? There it is. I have... we have one Husk of Opulent Dreams piece left that we can make. One single piece left. Will I make a goblet? Will I make a sands? The world may never know. What's your rank on Akasha? Let's go check. Let's go check right now. Rivers. What the fuck happened? Okay, you guys actually did kill my Chiori build. Look at this abomination. This is not my correct Chiori build, and I'm ranked 740th in the world. Just saying. Just saying with the wrong build. All right, Chiori. Get your good piece on, girl. There we go. Do 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 do.
Foundation of all things. If you're
You have a better. You guys listen. Do you guys listen when I speak? Do you guys listen when I speak? Here we go. Let me show you the. Let me show you. Let me wait and show you guys the true Chiori rank.
This realm is
All right, Zabai and Aluga are friendship 9, and they are the last ones left on my entire account. Okay, so going into the teapot and leaving is effectively like logging in and logging out. So hopefully Akasha levels up here. But chat, after this, we're gonna watch the special announcement. I have not seen it. I have not seen the special announcement at all. I am very excited to check it out. But I was in glorious Nippon at the time. Yeah, there we go. That looks about right. We are top 395 in the world. And let it be known, my flower is indescribably broken. I have a feather. This feather is fantastic. Like, very good. I have a feather that is borderline even more broken than this. The Sands is... The fact that it's 530 is brutal because it's double crit, flat defense, and flat attack. This is close to perfect stats. If this was attack percent, it would be perfect. And then this is the best goblet I have for this combination. And then my circlet. Anyway, what I'm saying is I have feathers that are top 1 in the world material. This flower is top 1 in the world material. And this circlet, I'm not kidding, is top 1 in the world material. I need a Sands and a goblet worthy of her, of Chiori, and I don't have one yet. I don't fucking have one, bro. I've been trying so hard, but yeah. Throughout all the millions, billions, trillions of pieces I have, unfortunately, yeah. It's the best rank I've ever had. I mean, I don't really care because, you know, peak is different. If you're rank 1 when you're the only Chiori on the leaderboard, like, who cares? I don't know. What was the top I got? It was like 195, something like that. It was like high 100s, I think. But yeah, I mean, I got this on set, defense. I got an even better one. Where is it? Yeah, look at this one, 32120, which is pretty great. And it's on set, so it's like if I could somehow get an insane sand, then I'd be pogging. Let me try this and this. I don't know if I ever tried this. 91, 247 with a ton of defense. Nah, this can't be better. This can't be better, but I'll try it. Ooh, the wolf method. That's the goat. If you lose the challenge, you main Layla for a month. I already said what I'm doing. You guys don't need to add extra things on it. I am level 95ing my Layla, which is way worse than maining Layla for a month. Okay? I have 4, I think, or 3 of the level 100 things left. The Master of Stella Fortuna. And I was saving them so I could level 100 Skirk and Kokomi on the same day. So I didn't have to choose between my children. But now the dream is dead. I have 4. I have only 4 of these. I'm not maining Layla. She is, if I lose, which I won't, she's becoming level 95 and she will sit in the, and she will sit on the sidelines like she was meant to do. than she was meant to do. I wonder if I have a character that's like top 100. Probably not. My Kokomi is pretty insane. All right, where is Chiori at with this build? Okay, so pretty close, but worse. As you can see, the roll value on these pieces is all better, but doesn't matter. Too low crit rate. Man, with a build like this, and an ass like that, the fact that I am still in the just garbage bin of out of top 100, it's sad. It breaks my heart, truly. Ooh. Do I have any feathers that could just absolutely pop off? Am I pulling Linnea? We will see. I am going to look at... What is this piece? Why do I even have this? It's like for some support character, bro, but... Dude, I thought this was a 5-stat start that's been sitting in my thing. Yeah, I mean, this could roll insane. Bro, I wish you could sort by, like, 5-stat start or not. That one's a 5-stat start, but it doesn't have defense percent. That one's a 5-stat start, no defense percent. That one is, but 3-stat start. This piece is my goat piece. Doesn't have defense percent. Yeah, that one could roll insane. This one could go absolutely crazy mode. No defense percent. Okay, not if I was again about to be like nope. Yeah, so there we are. Absolute state. The absolute state of Chiori-dom. All right, but chat. I used my resin, right? Bada bing. I did my dailies, right?
Add Astro.
Damn, my game is dropping so many frames for some reason. But chat room. I said that I was going to watch the special announcement today. I have not seen it yet, so let's get popping. Let's check it out. I'm gonna be going for #1 Skirk on Akasha for NA, and boy, this looks challenging. Homie, I bet you Skirk is even more competitive than Chiori. Maybe I'm wrong, but hey man, it's about the journey. Okay? It's about the journey. Copium. Yeah, I mean, bro, it is a fool's errand, straight up. It's a fool's errand, but I mean, you know, it's kind of fun, I guess. It's kind of fun, I guess. I saw a 52.1 CV Sands. Nice. And we got to be happy for that person. That's the tough part. We got to be happy for that person. Okay? Chat, here we go. This is the Luna 6 special announcement. What I know about this announcement, I know that Linnea is coming. I know... Is that it? Is that it? I actually don't know anymore. My wishes. That I have a top 1. That they give me an item that lets my Chiori be the best in the world in the mail. Only me. I'm the only person who receives the mail. Artifact loadouts. 10,000 free pulls. Yeah, I'd be a happy man. All right, let's see what we got. Uh-oh! Dude, if we got the Tori already... Oh, I gotta make it so YouTube can hear this. All right, YouTube can hear this now. Digimon.
Have you heard of the nub?
I thought that was someone's ass. That would have been crazy.
Are you sure you're allowed to
Okay, hold on. The song's going crazy.
Compared to the model the Millilet's using, this one might as well be an antique.
Black and white defense box.
Okay, tower defense
It's one of the
game.
Fontaine Research Institute's newest inventions. It's a kind of relay system that allows the user to unleash Numa and Usia energy in battle.
All right, that looks fun.
If she's that good and she's only the deputy,
Oh, here she is.
your little friend is so clever and cute.
She's
I love how
adorable.
She flies around too. Can I pet her?
She likes Paimon. Oh my God, there's a little pet, Lumi, I think.
My name's Linnea. I'm an advisor working for the Adventurers Guild. And I promise you, I am not such a weirdo.
She's not a weirdo, chat. Confirmed, not a weirdo. Dude, her pet is so cute. Yo, she feeds him and then he kills shit. All right. However's getting experimental with the angle there. Respect that. Yo, ain't no way that's the... Ain't no... Okay. No, this patch is gonna go crazy. Hold on. No, this patch is gonna go crazy. Okay, hold on, what's this?
Any Mondstadter in the company of the wind shall be guided towards
Mondstadt
eventual
area?
union. Let the
Who's
wind lead
this?
according to his blessings.
It's like the official summer event. Okay, rip in the sky. Whoa. Whoa. Flying through Mondstadt.
It's just a dream, though, right?
This is crazy. We're going through Chenyu Vale.
Miss Shepherdess and I
Wakatsumi
seem to
Island.
be here in Nodcry to reel in the same fish.
I've been through this moment so many times in my head, imagining you sharing the same pain I feel.
Was that Marmalade?
What the? Are you crazy?
Sounded like an...
Lured us to
Oh.
Nodcry to help him get it.
You're better off with the life you have.
Dude, they totally
The
baited
less
us
you
with the
know,
beginning
the
thing.
better.
They got me. Alright. Heavenly Principles, boss? I've seen those cubes before. Why the fuck is shit about to heat up so much?
Welcome to the Genshin Impact version Luna
With
6
Linnea.
special program, Augured Homecoming. I'm
Augurs.
the voice of the
Okay.
So, Linnea has all those unique characteristics because she's not actually a human. She's a
Oh.
fae from Snezhnaya.
She is a fae. That was my idea. Because of the little wings on her head. Alright, fae. So we have two faes now? Two faes in the game?
Wait, we heard about the Snowland Fae in the Nodcry preview trailer, right? Looks like we're getting another Fae character to add to the mix. Before it was just Flint's, right?
Let's go,
Yeah.
fae characters.
So, a bit more about her. Linnea has a super close connection to nature.
Guys, is it confirmed that Klee and Alice are elves? Like, have they used the word elf? Or can they potentially be fae as well? Maybe they lied. I don't trust Alice. I want to hit it, but I don't trust it yet. So maybe they're faes. That'd be cool. That'd be
She loves
cool.
adventuring in the wild, observing all different
I think
kinds
they've
of
only referred to
creatures.
Alice as
Her
MILF.
connection to
Okay,
nature
that's
also
fair.
means,
Yeah.
She gets
I think I
super
remember that.
uncomfortable around all things robotic and mechanical.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, so like she'd freak out if she saw Yehoda's mechanical arm?
Well,
Yehoda.
she'd probably just keep her distance. In fact, travelers who have played through the Luna 1 event quest have seen her do just that. When Anefa talks about Aino's past near the end, you can see Linnea in the background watching Aino and the other children from
I've seen people
afar.
point that out.
Oh. So she's already made a cameo?
I mean, I did the quest.
Seriously though, Nasha Town is practically nothing but clankers, robots, and machines. I mean, doesn't she find it tough
Has she
to live
said
there?
that before? Can she
Well,
say that?
It's not super enjoyable for her, but she
As
makes
somebody
do.
close to Anefa, I feel like I wouldn't. I feel like I would be a little bit more hesitant to throw that around. As someone who's worked closely with Anefa and Anefa has saved her life, I would be a little bit. I've never had a robot help me like that in my
She
life,
spends
so
most
like,
of her time out in the wild doing
but-
research anyway. She
You
works
know.
as an advisor with the Adventurers Guild. You can often find her at Speranza and Nasha Town, giving lectures and advice to newbie adventurers.
Oh,
She's part robot. That's such a good point, bro. Her arm is
Oh
robotic.
yeah, she's like a walking encyclopedia.
Bad bitch is
She's
robotic.
extensive knowledge in all sorts of minerals, plants, and animals. Once she gets going on a topic, good
Dude,
luck
she's
getting her
she's
to
adorable,
stop.
bro.
Really? Okay, then she must be interested in a lot of Tevat's unique species too, right?
So you're
Like
saying she can say,
Melusine?
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have the jurisdiction to
For
make
sure.
that decision. No.
Linnea
I was
knows
just
a
saying there
lot
might be
about
a
taking care of
sense
animals. I mean,
of
just look
hypocrisy.
at her little companion. Looks like she's in good hands, right?
Dude,
Yes, oh
the
my
chitty
gosh,
one.
she's so cute.
Okay, the
So,
pet
like,
rules.
What is she?
Ooh, good question. Lumi here is a Jack Frost from Snezhnaya, one of the 6 most common types of fae. She's full
A
of
Jack
personality, too.
Frost.
She loves things all
So are we gonna have to kill a bunch of these guys when we go to Stenzaya? This is probably gonna be like, yeah, the Hill of Trail of Stenzaya. We're gonna kill these guys so
shiny
much.
and sparkly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
So adorable.
Have we ever had an
It
animal
even
like
carries a
kill
bag
their
of
own
gyms around
kind
just
in
in case Lumi
Genshin?
gets hungry.
This way.
Lumi's a bit
probably
on
a
the
dumb question.
mischievous
Probably
side,
happens
though,
all the
so sometimes she eats things she's not supposed to.
Sad.
Yeah.
Thank
But
you,
all in all, she was a
Sad,
great
for
companion,
16
and even
months.
helps out when Linnea runs into
I hope you're
fights in
feeling
the
a little
wild.
bit less
Ooh, is
sad
it time to dive
on this
into her
beautiful
combat
day.
skills then?
Much love,
Let's
Sadbot.
go.
My goat. Thank you for the 16
Okay,
months.
So, Linnea
Okay, here we go. Linnea provides Geo-Res reduction, increases lunar crystallized reaction damage, deals off-field geo damage, and offers healing, making her a versatile support for geo teams. That sounds like it works for Chiori to me. Geo-Res, lunar crystallized buffs. I'll take it. Linnea can summon her companion Lumi in various ways. Nearby Geo-Res is reduced. So that, I assume, is separate from this. So it's 2-time Geo-Res drop. While exploring, she can use quick arrows for resource gathering. When hitting a small animal, the arrow will be transformed into a net and capture it. That's cute. That's cute. It can also mark ore. Hi.
wields a Geo Moon Wheel and can convert crystallized reactions between Hydro and Geo into lunar crystallized reactions, making her a key player in Hydro Geo teams. So, without further ado, let's dive into
Hydro
her combat
Geo.
masterclass.
Yeah.
Watch it out.
Let's go.
I was gonna say why she now, but she everywhere. Dude, yes! The Celtic freaking music. So she says 9. No, she's a fan.
A gift from the land of the young.
Is this the last, like, who was the last mega kawaii character to come out? Because this girl is moe as hell. Is that the
With
end?
Lumi's assistance, Linnea can deal some good damage. But she also offers
Siege
a
Runner?
ton
Yeah,
of
that's like a
support
year ago,
capabilities,
though, right?
including boosting survivability and increasing her team's damage output.
July, no,
Cool.
they're
So she's
different.
an all-arounder, huh?
Oh, yeah. Plus, whenever Lumi is on the field, all enemies' geo resistance is reduced.
Dude, the feeding is so funny.
Resistance reduction whenever Lumi is on the field. Ugh, that's so convenient. Should make battles a whole lot easier.
For
Yunjin!
Linnea and Lumi's teamwork is
In
just
current
amazing.
year?
Linnea can also boost the lunar
Look
crystallized
at,
damage.
guys, watch Yunjin's normal attack buff in action. Watch this, okay?
Convenient.
Boom,
Should make
switch to
battles a whole
Yunjin.
lot
We skill for energy. Unfortunately, it didn't hit anybody, so like we didn't generate any energy, but that's fine.
Easier.
And then we use burst to buff up the normal attacks.
For sure.
Okay, let's see
Linnea
the normal
and Lumi's
attacks. Okay, so
teamwork
we
is
burst.
just that amazing.
Yup.
Linnea can also boost the lunar crystallized
All right,
damage
good job,
of the
Yunjin.
entire party based on her defense, while also increasing the elemental mastery of
All right, good shit,
corresponding
Yun.
characters.
Okay. I feel like I'm
That was
learning
sick.
a lot. Oh, wait.
Yes.
What about her skill and burst?
Ooh, good question.
Boom.
Okay.
Let's start with her elemental skill. Linnea's skill can be used in 2 different ways. Tap it,
Mm-hmm.
and Lumi will unleash an impressive strike, dealing continuous geo damage. to
Impressive.
enemies.
Dude, it has
If her object is on the
maracas, I
field,
just
Lumi will
realized.
also deal lunar
Are those supposed to be rattles? I like maracas better. I'm gonna call them maracas.
crystallized damage.
Oh, so that means Linnea can deal off-field geo damage?
Mm-hmm, that's right.
Whoa! Guys, who else does off-field geo damage? Anybody? I don't like this.
Repeatedly, and Linnea will feed Lumi gems. When full, Lumi will change into her ultimate form, pull out a massive hammer, and deal a huge amount of lunar crystallized
Wait,
damage.
feed that. Feed that girl.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Feed that girl.
Gosh, I love that. So Lumi's got a fearsome
Yummy!
side.
Boom!
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Okay,
Lumi
she
still
bites.
stays on.
Travelers
too,
can
girl.
switch. Travelers can switch between these strategies depending on whatever suits the situation best.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get him.
So
Get him, Noel.
what
You're doing
about her
something.
elemental burst.
Ah, that's where the healing comes in. Her burst, Linnea heals all characters.
Her
and
burst
summons
heals?
Lumi to the field to provide continuous support to the team.
Okay, so
Damn, that burst
Linnea can
animation is
provide
cute.
Off-field damage, reduce geo resistance, and
Can't
heal.
believe you're gonna skip.
She
When
sounds
did
like
I
a great
say
addition
that?
to Geo team.
Oh yeah. I'm sure Travelers will come up with a bunch of
Don't
different
put
team
words
props.
in my
That is
in my
so
mouth.
exciting.
In
With
my
a versatile
mouth.
character like her, there's so many possibilities.
Yeah,
I'm probably
plus,
gonna pull her. She's
aside
cute as
from that,
hell.
Linnea has a few tricks that help with open world exploration.
She's cute
From
as hell, and
collecting
she
ore
buffs
with
Geo.
Lumi's
It's
hammer
it's
to
done.
rounding up
It's
small
a wrap.
animals with ease.
Oh,
There's no way I'm
nice.
not pulling a character that makes Chiori better. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen.
Play. I love
So
that.
awesome.
She also has her own naturalist archive, where she records
Eakes
her
will
rare
somehow
animal
find
encounters
880.
and other natural
I got more than
findings.
that. Don't
Once
worry.
she's finished, she shares the results with the children who attend her lectures, and in return, the kids usually give her handmade badges as gifts.
What? That's adorable. Okay, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe it's her story quest, but you can like customize a little badge on her backpack. That's
I know.
freaking awesome.
And you can.
I want the
pin them to
Eakes
her
TV
partner.
badge.
That is so.
I guess I gotta
Super
show up to
cute.
class.
Super cute.
love
I love that.
Yeah.
It seems like the kids really respect her. I'm
Oh,
like,
definitely.
Yehuda.
Definitely. She commands it. She commands it.
I know, right?
She is
I want her for
actually the
mining.
form-
Guys, like the mining thing is cool. But if you guys are genuinely pulling a character of like $200 USD value or more just to mine rocks, like we need help. You guys need help.
former leader of the Conch Gang, so she's always.
I
looking
wish
after them.
nothing but the best for
Conch
you.
gang.
and
You
your
mean
family.
that band of kids who stick up for each other in Noshito?
Yep, that's right.
Oh.
But Linnea is a fae. Why would she join a group like that?
Well, because she's a changeling.
A what now?
In Snezhnayan folklore, it's said that certain Snowland Fae switch their children with human
She has
babies
heart
in secret,
eyes, does she?
leaving their offspring to be raised in the human world and taking the human children for themselves.
Oh.
It kind of looks like she does.
That's what happened to Linnea. That's how she came to grow up among humans.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that's like cool, but details.
Okay, what's this?
okay. Her upcoming quest centers around a competition known as the Spirit Envoy Championship, and both Linnea and the Traveler are set to take part.
Heck yeah!
Heck
Basically,
yeah!
it's a contest where animal companions compete against each other to determine who's the strongest partner.
That's
Ah.
right. I heard Mualani's taking part too. She might even end up as the Traveler's opponent.
But okay, wait a sec.
Yeah, we gotta smoke her
Linnea
like
has
Kachina did.
Lumi, Mualani has her Kaholasaur. So, like, who's the traveler gonna end up? with?
Mamala?
Well, I guess it's Paimon's
Mama-
time to shine.
All right, y'all, it's over. We're doomed.
Oh, it's
Low-key.
over. It's over.
It's over.
No, I'm just kidding. Actually, our Tapetlosaur friend has been itching to
Bongo
step
head?
up ever
Hold
since
on.
the competition was announced. Travelers will have the chance to put their teamwork to the test.
Awesome! Aguara's raring to go.
Yeah.
I thought for a
looks
second
like
this was
we're
the
in for
Beetle.
some exciting showdown.
The Beetle game.
That's right.
I'm the world record
Plus,
holder for the Beetle game,
Travelers
by the
will
way,
have
if
the
you guys
chance
didn't
to
know.
earn Primo Gems and Ascension materials for Linnea by completing this
Quick
quest.
attack,
So
bro. That's
don't miss
a
out.
case right there.
All right,
Yeah, that's
now
a
that
lawsuit.
we've introduced
Easy.
Linnea, let's talk event
Tough.
wishes.
Woo!
In the first half of Luna 6, travelers
Ah,
can
okay.
afford-
With Chaska, that doesn't work at all. But okay. Chaska, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Chaska. Who's excited?
to event wishes for Linnea and Chaska. A new 5-star bow, Golden Frostbound Oath, will
Bro, she has the little things. Are these the jack-o'-lantern things too? That's cute. That's cute.
also be featured on the weapon banner.
And in the second half of Luna 6,
So this is where the money's coming from. Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. So this is what's gonna fun the next. Okay, cool. So Lauma and Nefer are coming back.
We'll have returning event wishes for Lauma and Nefer.
Yeah, Lauma and
Plus,
Nefer are
a
here.
new chronicled wish banner will become available.
Oh, Chronicle. Why are there only 5 characters on it? This is the smallest chronicled wish I've ever seen in my life. So Farina makes sense. You know, Nouvelette makes sense. Who else are we missing here? Risley. Okay. Is that just it? Where's Chiori, huh? Put Chiori on there. She's a resident. She is a resident. Arlecchino? Damn. Even Arlecchino got snuffed. I get it. But, like, this is just an embarrassingly small amount of characters on the Chronicle list. Am I right? Am I right? Whatever. All right. Emily fans, all one of you. Cloran fans. I know I got at least 2 of those in the chat. Navia fans, Season fans, and Lenny fans. Yeah, this is a... I mean, all the Chronicle lists suck. I'm going to be honest.
Featuring characters
I'm going to be honest. They all suck.
So don't miss out if you're interested.
Escoffier, yeah. Escoffier is way too broken. Bro, this is power creep biting them in the ass.
Will become
Think about
available.
it. Escoffier too. 4 different Fontaine characters have been omitted. That's quite a bit. Bruh. Escoffier is too OP though.
Featuring characters from Fontaine. So don't miss out if you're interested.
Okay, y'all, that brings us to our
Waboom. Weapon. Holy shit, this thing sucks. Absolution is Verdict is no. This thing sucks. First Great Magic is and then Lumidoce is pretty too. Obviously, they're great for their own characters.
very
Chat,
first
I wish
break.
you the absolute
And
best
you
if
know
you're going
what
for the
that
Chronicle
means?
list.
Delicious
Just only go in with enough for 2 5-stars.
primo gems. So here is the first redemption
Only
code
go
and-
in if you got enough. Lumi and Linnea are very cute. Okay. Oh, it's that guy again. Okay, Mondstadt. Hold on, Mondstadt.
Wait, okay, I've got it. It's Dornman Port, right? Oh man, we've been hearing about it from the people of Mondstadt since the game launched.
Yes, you
True.
got it. Dornman
This
Port
is the area that's like north of Mondstadt, right? Yay, nay. Maybe they'll show it.
the north of Cider Lake. Just head past the rolling flower fields and you'll find it no
Well, it looks
problem.
freaking beautiful.
Apparently, it
I-
used to be a key
I've always
outpost
loved
for detecting
Mondstadt. It's
threats.
always been one of my favorite
But
regions, so
nowadays,
this
it's
is hype.
Mondstadt's primary port
This
for
is
commercial
hype.
trade.
Oh,
I love
that
me some
explains all
fairy
the
tale
merchant
European
shit.
architecture.
Yeah.
Oh, and those windmills. Feels just like Mondstadt, don't they?
Hell
I
yeah.
know, right? And we'll need to be on the lookout
Lowen,
for old
that's his
friends
name.
too.
Oh, hey, that's Lowen,
Oh, he's
right?
probably coming out
the
next
vice
patch.
captain of the 5th company. I mean, we met him in the last version.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, I love him.
Travelers can look forward to learning more about him.
Who dat? Who dat?
In the last version.
Yes, that's
Who
right.
dat?
Oh, I love
Travelers can
Goth Nahida. That's kind of funny. Holy shit. Look, there are fairy wings. Oh my god, it is Goth Nahida. Yeah, Goth little girl. Okay. All right, but a new character, I guess. So maybe okay, I said Lowen was going to be a 4-star. Maybe with this information, he's a 5-star. Because we have a him.
We met him in the last
And
version.
then
Yes,
we
that's
have
right.
Oh,
this.
I love him.
Fuck. You know what I just realized? Girl character equals way more likely to be a 5-star. Bro, Varessa is a 5-star, while Eon-san, the girl who's actually like one of the heroes of the Natlan thing, is a 4-star. I don't know what the fuck to think anymore, but I mean, she looks alright, I guess.
More about him in Dornman Port, along with a few other interesting pieces of intel. So be sure to check out the notice board while you're looking around.
Okay.
Well, there's another angle over.
Wait, who's up?
Huh? Who ripped my notice? Might it have been one of the witch's minions? So she doesn't like witches. I'm trying to download this character. So maybe she's a fae who doesn't like witches.
That little girl.
I don't know. Travelers will just have
Oh,
to wait and
they actually showed her face. All right. She's cute. That's about what I would expect. Some giant ass eyes.
Although, if you're after more info,
Yeah, she's
I'm
cute.
sure
Hopefully she's OP.
exploring the port couldn't hurt. Oh, and do we also remember what our old pal Lieben told us? That beyond Dornman Port, on the summit of Windrest Peak, lies an abandoned sanitarium.
Oh, okay. You really didn't.
Revisions
have to,
Mondstadt
say it like
case.
that.
I forgot that there's
but
the case.
Seriously.
Oh, I forgot to
the
check
whole
it.
deserted vibe of this place is like so.
Well, that
creepy.
sucks. No
It feels like
lunar
something's
shill.
gonna jump out of the shadows or something.
Well, the traveler does end up having an interesting
Zeitland?
encounter here with a woman in need of help named Zeitland.
Each region needs an
Something
OP 4-star
special
character.
awaits
Well,
at
that
the summit,
sucks.
too.
Seems like
A
she won't be
statue
OP
of the
then, because
animal
Mondstadt has like
archon that
4.
opens a path to the sky.
Grippers?
I know.
So,
Have Venti
what does
Grippers
it
always
mean?
been out?
Well,
Mods?
take a look at this clip for a little sneak peek.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this looks fire. That is Heavenly Principles. I don't like that. This is Sumeru. This is Liyue, Chen Yubei. Damn, there's gonna be some big like multiverse type shit in here. I can already tell. I try to always talk to be a good streamer, but like I just want to listen to this music. I don't like him. He looks scary. He looks
That's,
rude.
like,
He looks rude.
Incredible. I mean, I just
Looks like he says
can't
slurs.
believe there's a place like that just floating above Mondstadt.
Well, it's not super well known. It's said to be the Temple of Space. a
Yeah, what the fuck?
repository
I thought they were about to say like this is Celestia. So this is the Temple of Space.
of fragments created by Asmodee, who rules over sky and space.
Oh, wow.
Asmodee, that is one of the 3 girls that we saw in the thing. I'm bad at the names. Well, I know it's not Rodea. One of those 2.
Hey, are we
One of
really
those
good
2.
there?
Well, I mean, the traveler did come from beyond the
How do you
stars.
eat? How do you eat? Where do you get your food? Where do you procure sustenance?
So I guess that means we get some special
Ronova.
privileges.
Yes,
Okay,
I
yeah,
know.
that
makes sense.
Rodea
Yeah,
Drive.
I can't
fair
argue
enough.
with that.
Porsche. there
So
you go.
this is the ruler of
Oh, she's the
Space's
missing one.
personal collection, huh?
That's hype.
Wow, there must be some incredible things here.
Absolutely. The different
Oh my
areas of
God,
the
she's
Temple of
like
Space are
Sucrose's
actually
mom.
Elevated landscapes from various civilizations of Tibet.
She
designed to
evolved her
preserve their
hilichurl bone
respective cultures.
collecting into this.
You have the Luyang Academy, based on ancient Liyue, the Desert Pavilion, based on Sumeru, and the Mahavadpuya Chamber, an amalgamation of many different civilizations.
Wow, there's so much to
This
girl's
see,
crazy,
for
bro.
real.
Yeah.
Plus, since this is Asmodee's domain, a lot of the gameplay also centers around the idea of
Bro,
space.
the Ashley Kai Minsley
Oh,
videos are gonna go
okay.
hard next
Explain.
patch.
So, while exploring the temple, travelers will meet a friend with a mysterious background named Dex.
Okay. Oh,
Ew,
I'm
is that a
guessing
hand?
this is gonna be our right.
Why is he
hand
shooting
man
me?
adventure.
Oh,
Get it?
You get it? I
You
see
get
what
it?
you did there.
'Cause he's a hand. He's a hand.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Bruh.
Dex can help us unlock the secrets of this place. At Luyang Academy, he can place scrolls and unlock spaces within paintings. In the Desert
not gonna
Pavilion,
say
he
it.
can open spaces within mazes. And that's just the beginning.
Ah, so when he opens a new space, it's like turning the page.
This
of a book?
hand's seen some
Yes,
shit.
that's
The
right.
hand's seen some shit.
There's lots of stuff to do inside, but I'll let travelers discover that for themselves.
Okay, so wait. What about this person we came here to help? Zeitland?
Right. So, one of our reasons for exploring this temple is to help Zeitland find clues about an important relative.
Uh-huh.
Always so helpful, aren't we?
Oh
Yeah.
Yehoda knows.
That's what we're known for.
Oh yeah.
But there's one thing travelers need to look out for. The temple is also home to a special kind of guard.
Uh-oh.
These watchers were
What?
stationed to guard the temple in
Guard.
Asmodee's absence. When the rules of this hallowed place are broken, the temple will go on high alert.
Oh, even the color is different.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this is bringing back some bad memories.
And there's also a chance of falling into a mysterious and
You
eerie
shall remain
space
here
known
forever.
as an apathic
No.
interval. So travelers will need to watch out.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me.
For that reason, I'm out.
I'm out.
Okay, don't worry. With their adventuring experience and a little help from Dex, I'm sure travelers will be able to make it out in
With the
one
creator
piece.
absent. Okay, so she's not gonna be here either. I guess she wouldn't be missing if we knew this place existed, because the other girls, Renova and whatever, could just hop on over. You know, they could hop on the bus and just come check for her. So I guess that makes sense. Monster Ether. Well, Ether and Lumine have always had the like aesthetic of the Heavenly Principles for some reason, so I get you. But no, I think it's just Heavenly Principle pilled.
And maybe even confront this Watcher once and for all.
That red looks,
Innovation
unsettlingly
is
familiar.
forbidden.
The ruler
All
of
evolution.
space abides no reason.
Okay, dude.
Isn't that what we learned? I mean, guess that must be true.
Homie's
of
got
this
the Lance
Watcher
of
as well.
Longinus too. What's up, buddy?
Looks like we're gonna have to use fists to talk this out instead.
Hey, whatever it takes to uncover the mysteries of this place, right? The chance to learn more about the ruler of space
HP,
awaits.
sure.
So don't miss out, travelers.
I am so excited right now.
I know! Oh, and one last thing. Take a look at this.
Huh. Man, it feels like we're living our adventures. What is this place?
Well, travelers will just
Someone's
have to
been
discover
watching
that
us.
for themselves in game.
This is very cute. I'm just trying to
What's
figure out
uncover in
why
this
it's
area?
happening.
Oh, well, speaking of things to uncover,
It's about to be
that
an acid
reminds
trip
me.
one.
There actually used to be 2 Watchers at the temple, but one managed to flee.
Oh, no. Okay, where is it now?
The Watcher
Hiding
quit.
in the wilderness
That's
outside
that's
Dorman
tough.
Port.
They're
It
understaffed.
also has space-related skills at its disposal, so be careful, travelers.
Oh,
man.
I'm
Balance-
predicting the entire story already. The hand is the other one. There you go. The hand is part of the other Watcher that left. There you go.
The Watcher Fallen Vigil to earn level up materials for
Ashley,
Linnea.
Kai, Min,
sure
you
the
guys can have that
travelers
one.
are up for Maybe not Yehoda.
All right, I think that about covers it for now. More awaits in this new area. than
Spoilers,
we've
my
gone
bad.
over
My
here,
bad, guys.
But I'll leave that for travelers to experience for themselves in game.
And you know what? That sounds like a perfect time for a break.
Yes.
Take a look at the second
Right.
redemption.
Okay, so what else do we have? We've seen the banners. We've seen the new area. We've seen the story. We've seen Linnea. What are they about to fit in this shit? This thing was quick. Let's look at the art. Art rating. Okay, it's Ether, so it's maximum a 9 out of 10. Aino seems to be eating some sort of sandwich or something. She looks pretty cute. Navia is a huge plus because she's based as hell. Wait, is that her macaron cooker in the back? It looks kind of like it. That's points up. Paimon's in it, so that sucks. Beto is great. I give this a... Paimon has 6 fingers. I give this a... I give it a 6 out of 10 for 6 fingers. Yo, that's crazy. All right, chat. Before we get into the AI bullshit, I'm not saying it's not, but fingers are apparently a really big... It's like an easy mistake artists can make. I'm not an artist. I suck cock, okay? At art. So apparently it's pretty common with like layers, Photoshop layers, stuff like that. So I don't think it's AI. I don't think Genshin would ever resort to using AI, bro. They have like $10 trillion. It's not worth their reputation. Sucks though. But yeah, I think it's just a like layering mistake or whatever. I'm legally obligated to tell you that Hoyoverse paid me to say it wasn't AI. I'm just kidding.
Rules about what can be put up for sale.
Just
but
kidding.
The guild
Just kidding, but
does
I'm legally obligated to tell. Okay. Holy Neferleg.
have a few unofficial stipulations to help the expo go off without a hitch.
Oh, I'm guessing Yehoda's got her
I
work
hate
cut out
how
for her
hot
then.
Nefer is
I mean,
because
she
she's so
is
annoying,
the
man.
curatorium's go-to employee.
If she was like
after all.
actually the coolest character ever, I think I'd have her C6 and I'd be simping so hard.
Especially with the big name sellers set to take part in the
Okay, that's Navi. I was like, who's that?
expo. Yehoda's gotta be extra careful not to get on their bad side.
Not to underestimate her, but are we sure she's cut out for that?
No.
Oh yeah, she'll be fine. Partially because Nefer already called in the
Farm man,
traveler
Jehoda's
and
probably the
Nice.
biggest letdown
Guess the
unit of
expo's
the
all
whole
set.
year.
I mean, yeah, with so many valuable weapons.
Who's a bigger letdown unit in all of Nodcry? Let's be real. Everyone else is fucking broken except Aino, who's like fine, but she was free, so like who cares? Varka, you guys are way too Varka hater for me. Or like Varka is good. Is Varka batshit broken? No. Is Varka good? Yes. Is Varka arguably even great? Pretty close. I'd say pretty close to great,
Good.
but he's not like
For sale.
yeah.
Conflicts are bound to creep up
Iluga?
here and there, but Nefer has pledged to ensure the safety.
Okay, but Iluga didn't have like a hype, right? The letdown it has two parameters. It's how good they actually are, and then like how liked or anticipated they were as a character. And like Jehoda was like obviously one of the most hyped up, adored community characters, and then she's just straight up ass. And then Aluga's like good, but he's also, yeah.
Of all participants.
My gosh, so she has to juggle all those
Durin,
conflicts and security? That sounds like
yeah, we can
quite
count
the
Durin.
challenge.
Oh, for sure.
I think he's good though.
So if you're interested,
I also
in
don't think he
seeing
was as
how she
hyped up
pulls
as
it off,
the other ones.
be sure to check out the event quest once it goes live.
Of course, it's not all work and no play. The expo is full of interesting stalls to check out. You might even make some unexpected discoveries, like Aino's Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch.
That's right. Flip it, and there's no problem in Nodcry that can't be solved.
Wait, but what does it do? It's, not another super weapon with the potential to wipe out Nodcry, I hope.
So, can we ever really rule that out when Aino's involved? You know, that's one secret travelers will have to discover for themselves in-game.
I scrolled forward chat and
Hoda
oh
was-
my god, the most generous man in all of Genshin Impact is coming back. This guy is a saint. A saint.
Step up to solve many
Here he comes.
responsibilities.
You
All
know
in a
him.
day's work, right?
Maybe you don't know him, but you're gonna
Yeah,
love him.
For sure. Travelers can also
Okay, not
look forward
Dory.
to running into a bunch of old friends at the expo. So be sure
Lyman! This guy just gives you primo gems for literal garbage. You hand literal human filth into his hands and he gives you primo gems. He's pretty
check
cool.
in on them and
And
see
he's
what's
jacked.
up.
All right, how about we change
That's
gears
all
for a
they
sec
showed
and
of
dive into the
Lyman?
mini games in store for this event.
Ooh, that is a great idea. Okay, starting with Anefa and Aino becoming
All right, I
enemies
don't want to watch
and
like
set up
everything
guard
on the mini
mechanisms
games.
to ward them off.
Okay,
You can place
shoot
new
tower
mechanisms.
defense. Suck
Finally,
the balls.
Don't forget to visit Beto's.
Uh,
Even more powerful.
Beto's tactical nuke.
Exhibits.
Okay. What's this?
Complete, you can even watch the finished product.
Plus, you can see what other travelers have come up with as well.
Is this an event or
Finished product.
can you just
Footage
record
by
videos
selecting
now?
different camera angles.
Oh, it's
Once
an
your
event.
flash cut-
Fuck! Dude, oh, making thumbnails and shit would be so much easier if we had that. Oh, that'd be so cool. Rip. Nova Ghost on 100 stream streak. That's crazy. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that, homie.
Totally. Travelers
My
can
goat.
also look forward to a few new character anecdotes in the new version. And don't miss out, because a certain someone will be making an appearance who we've
Seamus Peg. That's
only
crazy.
ever heard by name.
Okay, wait. Is that Cardinal Seamus? Jean and Barbara's father?
Guess it wouldn't be Traveler's Tales without a few surprises.
I love that.
The Leyline Overflow event is
No shot that's Jean and Barbara's dad. Are we for real?
Surprises.
Really? Tawana will be like, It's really nice to meet you, sir.
I love that.
The Leyline Overflow
Sir, it's an honor.
event is also returning in Luna 6. So don't miss out on the chance to earn double the Mora and
Where are my
experience
manners?
Plus, character cards for
Oh,
Aino and
wow.
Dahlia, along
Dude,
with the
who's
content-
hype about the Dendro... What are these guys called again? Consecrated Beasts. Special program. Awesome Augur. Ascend to Celestia. What is this? Oh, are these Millie Astra? Or are these minigames? Oh, it's Millie Astra. Honestly, this is a good way to advertise for Millie Astra. Let's fucking go! Oh my god, he's so epic! I mean, they're cute. Yo, how did I get these for free? Actually, I just got invited to a really excellent event, so I'm legally obligated to say that these are fucking awesome. These are actually awesome, and I can't wait to spend now. Wow, I want to spend my money on those skins. They look so good. Wait, what's this?
Capture scenery
I want to
assets is
know
also
actual
being
stuff
added
about
so that
building
craftspeople
maps.
can bring even richer creative concepts to life.
Across previous versions, craftspeople have provided feedback that UI options aren't rich enough. So, a new
That's
asset
putting it
library
nicely.
is being added to the editor. This should make it more convenient to edit buttons, pop-up windows, tabs, and list functions, allowing
Bro, is this the Squid Game event?
for a wider range of interactive interface designs.
And lastly, the environment system has been improved, allowing craftspeople to
Whoa.
create even more unique skyscapes.
Sounds like craftspeople are gonna have even more options for stage design this version.
Yeah. So get crafting, everyone. All right. That brings the version Luna 6 special program to a close.
Oh, man.
No! All right, chat. What are you guys most excited for? I mean, it's Linnea. Let's be real. Cute as all hell. Geo support. Chiori support. But I know that not everybody pulls. She's probably going to get skipped hella. Let's be real. She's probably going to be hella skipped. Because she's like... If you're not a Chiori head like me, she's like a Zabai. She's like a dedicated Zabai support. Right? That's like effectively what she's for. Does she count as moon sign? Did it say that? Because if she does, that's crazy. Is she moon sign?
To enemies. Plus, if a moondrift is on the field, Lumi
Feel off.
will feed Lumi mass.
It's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
What's this team? Fuck, that was stupid.
So, Lumi.
She is? Did they say it? I mean, I'll just trust
feed
you.
Lumi Gym.
I'll trust that you guys in chat saw it in this, and I missed it. That makes her way fucking better. But I guess if you're running Dubai Colomina, you already have moon sign. But that's cool.
And increasing her team's damage.
Yeah, Linnea's cute as all
Animals?
hell. Banners. Let's check out the Bannerge. Chaska, Omega Lol. But then Lauma.
The second
Lauma
half
never
of
goes
Luna 6.
goes insane. I think we all know this. I think we all know that this is no secret. Lauma never goes crazy. Shit. I have a... You know, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. And the area looks cool, but I mean, dude, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it a buck. I haven't even finished the last area yet. I man. I think Cybernetic wants you to pull C6R5 never. If they message me, I'm down. Cybernetic is a patron, so of course, I would never say no to a patron who wants me to pull on their account, baby. Let's go. Skies, as always, my dude, just apply. Just apply, baby. Oh, wow, that's a great Chiori. Chiori built out of nowhere. What a great Chiori that was, though. Oh my god, what a beautiful. They said to do it on my account. Oh, that's interesting that they want to do it that way, but like, who am I to say no? Sure. We'll pull C6R5 Nefer for chat. funded by Cybernetic Freak. If I'm getting this, if I'm getting this all right, that sounds awesome. Mama Peg incoming, dude. What is that sentence, bro? Does that mean Jean's last name is Peg? Yo, I don't know how to feel about that. Yo, chat, I don't know how to feel about that. Jean Peg, huh? Jean Peg, huh? Okay. All right. Nope. Jean has her mom's. Why is my game so laggy? I have to guess it's because my computer's been on for a while. Graphics quality custom? Is that why? Oh, I think it's just my game. Oh no, they do say Jean's last name, don't they? Oh yeah, it's Gunhilder. Yeah, there we go. No, but she just stole that from the original Dandelion Knight, right? Is that it? God damn it. Yeah, I walked into that one. I walked into that one. I can't really complain about that. Damn, my frames are so bad. It's her mom's last name. Peg Gunhilder is my showdown day. Damn, that's a good one. That's a great one. All right, so this is my moving around fast team. I don't know why Aino's on here. Let's do Rosaria for the nighttime runnies. Rosaria, where are you? There we
Sooner we're done, the better.
Sooner we're done. All right, I gotta change the. Whoops! What the fuck? Okay, I gotta change the sound for YouTube, homies. That's my Chiori again. Oh, I closed my YouTube tab. Rippers. All right, let me open some music real quick. But yeah, chat, today's going to be a shorter stream. Unfortunately, I started the stream pretty late. It's almost 6 o'clock for me, which means we're going to be having dinner soon. But also, we actually have a meeting with somebody for the wedding. Yes, me and Alina are getting married this year, which is very epic. Holy... Are the frames dropping for you guys, or is it just me? If it's just me, then, like, I don't care. But yeah. Wouldn't mind older characters. Yeah, I don't care. I think it's cool. But I don't think... They've never made one. Think about it. We have like 100 characters in Genshin and we don't have one. So I don't see us getting one anytime soon. Maybe if Barbeloth becomes playable. Which I'd be down for. I've only been listening. Is that true? Odds? When the parents divorced, Seamus got... Now you guys are just making shit up, I feel like. They're divorced? They're canonically divorced? He's a holy man. What did he do wrong?
Let's fly.
He's not lying. Canon. It's kind of funny. Okay, sure. I'll take your word for it. You cheated on her with the old hag. No shot. Now we're trolling.
Let's fly.
Now we're trolling. Dude. Canonic divorce. Bro, that's messed up. That's sad. Dude, since when do sad things happen in Genshin Impact? Ain't no way. Ain't no... Oh, thank God. Come on, Shanya, you can do it. Wait, she actually can't do it. My goat. Where did you guys find this lore? Out of curiosity. Bro's divorce was so public that just Genshin players even know about it. The old hag pegged him. Oh, okay. That makes sense now.
Take me up.
Character stories, readable stuff in the manga. Alright, so. Sure. We also know Alice's husband name. Okay, now you guys are... Now you guys are fucking with me because they spelled Eakes wrong. That... Yeah, okay, that one's just a troll. Dude, I'll have to reach out to my rep about that. This name having Peg in it is, yeah, it's cursed. His name was said in the event. Damn. So she ain't single. So she's not single is what I'm getting. Who's this Kleiner guy? Yo, you know what would actually be based? If he was just a regular ass dude. Like, if he was just dead ass a guy. Like, yeah, you know, we met in Mondstadt. You know, I was raising cattle. Do they raise cattle? I was planting flowers and yeah. Met her. And here we are. It's just a regular ass guy. Dude. He's not from Mondstadt. He came back with Varka. Okay. So then how the fuck did he have 2 kids in Mondstadt? The plot thickens. They think Klee was a group. What are we talking about here? What is... What? You guys are being a... Okay. I know that I don't read every little book, but I feel like you guys are really testing what I'm willing to believe or not. I'm not willing to believe that. He came with Varka when they were young men. From where?
Skyward, scatter.
Where's Varka from? Isn't Varka from Mondstadt? Bruh. I gotta read this guy's wiki page.
Skyward, scatter.
AK, I just gotta wait for a YouTube video to come out. Because I love, you know, absorbing my media through YouTube, and one of my favorite channels is Eakes TV on YouTube. I love every single video, and I watch every single video of Eakes's. I would never miss an upload because they're all so high quality, funny, and informative. And I watch every single one. I love Eakes TV, my favorite YouTube channel that I should check out today. The boy who cried Peg. I don't know who to believe anymore. The boys who cried Peg. I was about to say, are there even artifacts here? But there are. My muscle memory is kicking in. That time I was reincarnated as a Peg to brother. What did I miss? Not much.
Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business. To boop beep the bomb.
Giddy up.
You. Chat, this seemingly mundane artifact collecting is all a part of Chiori month. I almost said Chiori week. Which it kind of is Chiori week, seeing as we don't have much time left, unfortunately. But, alas. We are going to make... Ain't no way. We are going to make this last week of Chiori month count. We will surely make it happen somehow, some way. Cope. I don't know how, but we will. We still have like a massive strongbox to do. And if you're unaware, strongboxing has a higher chance of giving 4-stat starts. It is mathematically proven. At least I hope. At least I hope the data is correct. Because I found a shiny Pokemon in 6,000 tries in Ruby and Sapphire, so to be honest, when people say it's 8,000 odds, I don't believe them. I'm pretty sure they're wrong because I found it in 6,000. So something must be up. Yeah, man, my computer is like lagging as fuck today. It's not even that hot. I really don't know why. My computer has been on like all day, but I mean, like, bro, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I can't have a computer run all day. Maybe my computer needs like a stupid update or something. Re-earned a route now. Yeah, I already know that Alan is better. This is just my muscle memory. And I did an Alan yesterday, so I'm like doing ones that I know will have respawned 100%. Because I don't remember what time of day I did it yesterday. How's progress to the 3 weeks vid? I mean, it's moving, but it's just going to take a long time. It's not going to be out for months, unfortunately. Unfortunately, but I don't know. Like I always say, I'd rather drop a banger that has a lot of love put into it than speed it up. We've got to wait for, what's it called? For the banger. We can't rush perfection. Even though it's probably not going to be. You know what? I will say it'll be perfect. There we go. We cannot rush it. Maybe some background updates. Honestly, another 1.5 mil. I don't think so. Like, just being a YouTube data head, I think there's no way it does. There's just no way it can do as good as the first one. Because at the end of the day, it is a remake. Do you know what I mean? Like, the sequel will almost never be better than the original. But it's also not a sequel, so I don't really know. I love it. What's my estimate? I mean, bro, that video has been out like 2 years. I can't compare a video that's been out for 2 years to one that just dropped, right? Like, what's my estimate of where that video will be in 2 years after it comes out? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't really care to think much about it. All I want is to make a video that I'm proud of, and I know it'll be that. Oh, overflowing talent domain abundance. Yeah, but here's the thing. Me spending resin on that is not spending resin on Chiori, meaning I ain't doing that shit. Meaning I ain't doing that. What the hell? I guess we're skipping that. All right, there's a sanctifying elixir and some Mora, and we will get this feather. We will get one extra feather by the end of Chiori week. Yeah. Alrighty, chat. So, like I said, unfortunately, this is going to be a quick stream today. Yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock for me, and I had to get a lot done, wedding-related things. So I gotta be honest, I'm kind of tired today. But, chat, I'll be live all week, and I've got some very fun and exciting plans for all of you guys, for us. I know that I've been on too many breaks, but I've said this before, and I will say it again. We are entering the true golden era of Eakes content. This is not clickbait, okay? No more international trips. I am not going to Japan. I'm not going to London. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. We have a few weekend trips that we're going to like do the minimum amount away from work. But dudes, I am here to kill it. I am here to finally enact all the plans for the channel, the amazing videos for the channel. We are entering the golden age of content for Eakes. Okay? Thank you guys for coming through to the first stream in a hot minute. But yeah, chat, if you guys come by tomorrow, I will see you guys then. But as always, dudes, please check out the YouTube. It is the #1 way to support the channel for free. Join the Discord and consider becoming a patron. I'll see you guys. I'll see the patrons on Thursday. But yeah, sorry, chat. I'm just a little bit tired today. It feels fucking bad, man. But I hope you guys had fun. Linnea looks cute as hell. And Chiori month is coming to a close. We will emerge victorious. I will see you guys later. Peace, everybody.